Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another morning with Delenn. We are just switching into live because it's taking a little while for my game to start up this morning. So, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Looks like my bot is having a bit of a fit. I've just updated it, so it's actually choking a little bit today. I'm just going to try and shut down the Oopsie Daisy and wonder why my Minecraft doesn't want to load. Why am I not seeing it this morning? It just froze. Oh, well, that's amazing and a half. Great. Okay, now it wants to go again. So, I guess we've got a bit of a tech bump to start. No surprises there. That does happen on occasion. Let's just see what we... This. Morning, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Thank you very much for dropping by. I appreciate it. As always, you're very, very useful when you got the opportunity, but even just being able to drop in and say hi means the world to me. Okay. So I actually can't remember where I logged out, so hopefully it's in a good spot. Me at my feet. Okay. Well, that's... I've added a new mod, but I did not expect this sort of behavior. Okay. So basically, I turned on the ability for these 3D types of things to actually be shown when I'm in first person. But also, things are a little more 3D than usual, except for the armor not. So, yeah. Take off these. And yeah, a little more 3D than I usually do. That'll work. Back on. I just forgot to dump. Oh, just forgot to dump the stuff I had in some sort of random box. Actually, put that in my random stuff box. That's my random stuff. So the bot is being weird. Not great. It is what it is, I suppose. Don't really care, I suppose. Let's just... Random box. Okay. I only have 14 torches. That's not a wise decision. Not at all. So it looks like we're going to need to go and find ourselves some more torches before we move on, because it would not be a grand idea to be doing things without enough torches. Make some... Oh. Those look really weird in my hand. I feel... No, go away. Oh. Not up. Actually, I'll steal an extra block, so I think one. Just so I have lots of torches to deal with. 6. Coal. I need lots of gold. Thank you. Lots of torches, please. That ought to do. Alright. Everything else is happy. Fix. Put it away. What's to be with? What am I wearing for armor? I still have the trash armor, that's good. Oh, sunset. Right. Oops. Someone else said good morning to me and I missed it, so I'm just gonna say, hey there. There's Zip. So, hey there, Zip. I'm going live, but you're welcome to stay online. Oh. Still, yeah, we're good. But it looks like my sounds did not fade in the game. Try that. All goes well. Good, we have sounds. Okay. What does this look like if I try and fight? Oh, okay. That's different. Out of the way, and then I hit something. This could be unique. Alright, so today, the goal is to take a look at... We're down here. It looks like... Oh, trees and whatnot. Looks like I have a couple more people that are intending to show up at some point. No worries. Okay, what I was actually looking for is we have ourselves a mineshaft. Find that. Oh, there we go. So this monstrosity, and possibly this other ugly, awful monstrosity, needs some exploring and some lighting up. So I have a suspicion that the amount of torches I brought is not going to be enough, because I did not expect the one to the northeast. Yeah, apparently this is a much larger complex than I originally expected. But yeah, that's where we're going. And the funny bit about the whole thing is I don't need anything from here. That is what it is, but, yeah. I mean, the other thing I could do is take a look at the base area and just simply light up whatever's going on underneath, but not much there, right? Not a whole lot. I actually got a relatively quiet zone, particularly after I lit up a few things. Interesting to note, though, I have literally like a geode right under me. I didn't even notice that before. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go over towards the hole that says Homish and see where we can get to in crazy mess. Night. Yeah, okay. That's our spot. Let's fly. Oh, this is a weird point of view. Lovely. Like as intended. Okay. Another. Ah, okay, that just goes down in the ground. That's good news. I remember whether or not I actually just build that to try to make things go away. Ow! Okay, well, flying in caves, not my forte. Right. Well, that's a weird figure. Okay. Neato, but weird nonetheless. Where'd your head go? It just like flew off and vanished. A little different. I hope your day goes well, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. I do understand you'll probably have meetings you need to head off to pretty quickly. So I do understand, but I want to say thank you very much for dropping in to begin with. That's how that works. I may actually have caused myself a reason to fall off things today. Just have to see how well I do. It's a fun point of view, but it's definitely weird. Okay. Wait, something unfamiliar, I suppose. That's where I came in. Huh. Ready? Booked and south. That's where I didn't go because I heard spiders. Can't recall. The other thing that gets me is one of the recommendations somebody had to go with this mod was to turn on Mo Bends, and I'm like, nope, nope, not happening. Been there, done that. Put on a texture pack, Mo Bends, this particular 3D mod, and yeah, scared myself still. Not happening. Huh. And that's the spider spawner. I'm not going over there. As well as can be expected, I suppose. Okay, let's back off this way. That was the spider spawner. East, west, north, south. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, not that. Not working. Okay. Mods. Any HUD you've got to change. Info lines, shapes, blah blah blah. Main rendering toggle H. No. Need to change that to no, I'm not going to do that one. So, okay.
Hello.
Good morning. Quite a lot of them. Quite a lot of them, Zip. The one that's throwing me at the moment is this one. It'll work. Done. Done. Back. H. I don't have anything on in that one. Mods. So I'm playing around with quite a few of them, and just wanted to see what I've got turned on. I wanted a block position, coordinates. No, I want to be able to look at the light level. There we go. Light level. True? Sure. What's that? What block am I looking at? That's also helpful. Block and chunk. I don't think I need anything else here. Sure, okay, let's try that. No, not that. Oh. H. Not doing anything. Okay, escape. I really wanted to see what the lighting level was, because that way I have enough torches to make sure I can get around. Main rendering toggle. H. There we go. Oops. That work? What am I looking at? Looking at light level. No. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right. That's what I want. Last season when you played on the Java server all the time, you ran about 5 or 6. I need to boot them back up. Yeah, 5 or 6. I started with 5 or 6. I'm not there anymore. But that's... okay, let me correct that though. But that's because I've got some basic things like sodium and stuff where it's helpful to have like add-ons to various different mods. Zombie, I hear you. Oh, right. I went the wrong way again. Because I blocked that on purpose. Yes, I know. I'm not going to be running around back and forth all day. Back where I started. Okay. Other side. No, I haven't done that. Why is this so weird? Heard you. Where are you? Creeper. Back here. Duck? Now that's one way to clean up the place. you from? Ah, there you are. Here, buddy. Head chopped off. The place is much bigger than I thought. Let's just reverse the quicker to get to. And just like take off. I know I'm still overlighting, but at least this isn't quite as bad as I was before. Not much can happen in up there just in case. Got tons of cape. You like me, don't you? Where'd you go? Something that keeps falling. Not strictly on my levels. Down. Wow. I really threw myself for a loop with this particular mod. Did not expect myself quite that stunned. Ooh, I hear you. You, but I hear. Oh. You. Go that way. Come on. You're not coming up here? Okay, you know what, guys? I unfortunately cannot function very well with that particular mod involved. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to get out of here. Mods. I can't remember what it was called. Journey. No. Lithium. Lib.
Hello? Oh.
I made a stupid, and I need to get out of that one. Give me a quick second to get out of that, and I shall be right back. Apologies to everyone for not saying hello this morning. I really completely confused the heck out of myself with regards to I put in a mod that gave it first person, so basically your third person model became first person, and I just can't handle that. It just changed the game too much for my liking all at once. It might be one thing if I'm doing old stuff that I'm familiar with, but as many of you are well aware, I do not like do not like going through mine shafts. So yeah, that's definitely going to be, which is a bit of a shame because I love the art. Looks pretty cool, but definitely not something. Mods. All right. So apologies for going to the be right back screen, but yeah, I'm just so much I can handle. Okay. Just making sure I haven't missed anything in the chat while we're going on. So, what would be the worst superpower to have? I think we may have had that one before, but X-ray vision you can't turn off. Now, my question for you, Fantastic Sherlock Fox, how X-ray are we talking here? Just a see right through the bones, or worse? I mean, the other thing is kind of using it only insofar as X-ray vision that maybe had what do you call it? Like in the real world, if you can't turn it off and you're looking at everything X-ray, then you would actually be a little bit probably confused by things like chairs and stuff that only have springs and things that you would see on an X-ray, and you wouldn't necessarily see the fabrics. Okay, so that looks more familiar, right? I think we can handle this. Yes, mobs can't go over rails, but doesn't necessarily mean they won't scare me. As you know, me, villain and chicken and all that stuff. And I have to shut that stupid. I missed. So I had updated my bot, which is great, but one of the fans it's doing is not behaving the way it's supposed to. Disconnect that. There we go. So we shouldn't have as many garbage answers from Potter Oswin. One, yeah, not comfortable with you. Right. Keeping my dynamic light mod, but that doesn't affect the floor, obviously. Right. Oh, black. Okay. 1, 2, oh, wrong one. Well. 4. There we go. Yes. Restart. Alright. Down there looks like a spider situation, which, as I've mentioned before, is not something I'm gonna like. Really? Like a name tag, yes. Torches, I'll take torches any day of the week. Beetroots, haven't got those yet, so that'll work. I might as well destroy just so everybody else knows it's not here. Toss the junk after. Alright. Blocks down? Nope, we're good. Water. Thanks, Stormy. Good to know. There. Better? Cave spiders freak me out even more than regular spiders do. So... that. Where did that come from? Ooh. That. Oh, I see you. Yuck. And that behavior I expect? Yes. One of the things... Oh, fun. Shoot each other. Look really weird without a hat on. Oh. 40. Oh, wait. You think, then I will come back. Eat might help. Run away! Run away! I do need that one. I don't think I have that one. And buttons? Have that one? Nope, I don't have runaway. I do need that one. Seems calm enough. Okay. Oh! Go away! Like your pants. They look really weird on you. This one. Dropping down on me. How come that's so lit up? That's odd. Like, sometimes I wonder where the lighting is coming from. Not necessarily going to argue that it's got it, but that'll keep some out of there for a while. Run away! Yeah, exactly. What's holding your pants up? They look really weird without hats on, though. Oh, okay, I was up here. Gotcha. So let's see, how much does... Yeah, you're enough to be trouble. For now. It. Don't need that anyways. Don't worry about it. Zombie cleric's head. I don't think I have that yet. Ugh. I just picked up that stuff. Seriously? Go away. Big spaces. Yuck. Go. A bat. I don't have a bat head, but I'm not going to take yours. By the way, I easily get very, very disoriented and don't know where I came in or went out. So, that said, it'll be interesting to see whether or not we can find our way out when I'm done. You haven't seen me? Who are you? Alright. Run away! Funny, sometimes there's clusters of things stick together so well that I almost wonder if it's a spawner, but then you've got skeletons don't often do that, they just seem to stick together. That. Those, I hear you. Where are you? Things. I didn't hear you. Water just gurgled. See? Silly things are giving me jumps today. High on the silly scale. I don't go around that way. I derailed from all the regular stuff. Yay, geode-ish around the corner. Not gonna go into it today. Enough, yes. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not a good spot to be jumping up and down. Yeah, right. The reason I installed the dynamic lighting mod, though, was myself as well as for you guys. Because, aside from it ghosting strangely, it also makes it easier for people to see what I'm doing in the dark. Mark! A mark in the dark! Yay! Down. Right. I know it sounds like there's a lot of hype. When Dylan says, yeah, I'm scared of stuff. And then it seems like a total scam. But as you guys have noted, there's a lot of bingo discussion going on these days. And not one of those things that I'm all that good at because of being a chicken. Doo-doo. How did I manage to miss that? There. What? Oh, that away. Get enough up here? Oops. What? Thought I did. I thought. Oh, I was headed for that geo. I was right there, too. Just poke into it. That's cute enough for me, so what I'm gonna do is just put that. Yode 2, I think. We're always purple-ish. Go save. Oh, I guess I don't need that on. That off. Close. Go. So the winner this time is Benson! Yay! I like. I don't like jumping off things. Let's go that way. Apparently I'm finding every single spaghetti tunnel except the mineshaft. Oi! There's mineshaft. That one. The problem with these stupid tunnels post 118 is that they never seem to stop. There used to be a time, you know, when you could go into your base and light up and you'd get everything. Like, it's like, okay, that's good, we're done. Lit up. And these ones are a maze that just goes forever. And if you want underground bases, you know, that's fantastic. But it's not really conducive to people. Just want something to light up. Maybe you're trying to, I don't know, maybe you're trying to have a mob farm, or maybe you're trying to exist, I suppose. Doesn't want to be conducive to that, but that's okay. Someone who gets incredibly lost, I've actually had a couple of days where I spent time doing nothing but being stuck in caves and not being able to get out, just because couldn't figure out where I was levels-wise. Come on. Tangle, tangle, tangle. Go that way, went that way. Looking down. It forced my way up. Either up or go find these spiders. That's not a no-go. Up might be better, I suppose. Hit by a cactus. My goodness. Now that we figured out where the planty was, the cactus isn't so bad. Planty was a weird one. It turns out we didn't know what it was, and it turns out that a planty was literally a plant in a pot, so you pretty much smashed a plant pot over somebody's head. Oh, thanks, music. I just realized that I was like, why am I stressing a little bit? This sounds really weird. And then I realized, yeah, music has just changed tone. Need a heartbeat piece? You got it. Junk bin? Probably a good time. I don't really need the bread. Chainmail? Never hurts. Rails. Sure, why not? Bones. Fences? Got a buddy coming. I think that's it. Okay. It's funny, if you're only, like, if you need something 0 or above to get things to spawn, sometimes it feels really weird to think that something isn't going to spawn at, like, a 2. Up. And over? Well, I suppose... Drop on my head. You're up there, I think. I will at least give Minecraft Mojang credit for having created what's in essence a maze. Right? Oh, hello. Found ya. Come on. Did you? Really? That was terrible. Terrible. Down there, they can't get up here. Where are all those creatures from? Down there. In this way. And in circles. Okay. Yeah. What I figured. I just want to be able to see you, okay? That was not nice, CJ. You did get me. I was actually wondering where on earth that was. It didn't sound close. There. Probably on the other side of this wall, maybe up there, there might be more spiders, which can drop down on me. Not high on my list, but they're not here, so E, right? And by the way, CJ, I will turn that sound up so it's more effective next time, because that felt a little bit cheaty for me to be able to guess distance by the fact that it wasn't loud enough. Oh, tailor-made steps to trouble. But there's a good-sized drop-off, right? Right. It says drop-off equals I don't need to light that right now. One of the few disadvantages to having Journey Map try and map things for you is that you don't necessarily know where you've already lit up. I mean, I can turn on a heat map thing, I think, but not quite what I was looking for. Move out of that area. More across that. There's so much more I haven't got to up here. And not looking forward to spiders. There. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Yeah. Lit. And there's the spider spawner at the end. Right. Well. Not. Ton of spiders the other day, therefore. Not it. You can see the spiders appearing, so there's something nearby, probably in behind this wall. The question is, where I go to get up? That. That doesn't go. It gets super dark when I move. Wrong one. And of course I've been here. Okay. How? That's the next question. How? How did I end up here? Oh, it's that torch, okay. That spot's fine. Travels. If I move a lot of that, it's gonna be on my head. Right. Find a spot and punch through the wall. Where I want to go. You think I have enough complexes? Good lord. But 2 is where I thought I was. Complex over there. Complex here, which I've been working on. And complex over there. Like, if anybody wants Mineshafts, come have them. Welcome to it. Okay. Go. That go? Nowhere. You're like right there, and there's a bunch of you showing up here. Something beyond this wall that I really don't want to mess with. Should I figure out where to... Yeah. Can you say that there's a spider spawner in there somewhere? The longer I stand here, the worse it gets. Should be able to go up and to the right. Not on this level. That's right. Too low. 52 to 47. Nope, can't handle that corner. I'll be back. But not right this minute. Take the zombie any day. Where are you guys? Am I in and out? Those don't belong there. More up that way, okay. Try that. In here from somewhere else. Not that. Sometimes I think I'd love to be able to rotate the maps. Up or down? Helping much. Chunk 0 doesn't have much. Student 31 has some. So the assumption I'm going to make is I think I may have got this level. Server will be restarting in a minute, so in other words, it's just about time for Lego break. Action yet? Oh. After that. Oh, well, there's something new. Oh, that's a great place to have a boot. Okay. All right, so we're going to be right back, and then we're straight to the Lego after that. And so basically here's your 5-minute commercial, so that you guys have time to stretch, get a drink, whatever, break, check an email, all that jazz. Lego challenge this week. Oh. My timer so I can see it. Great to have a little bit of Lego time. Well, that worked correctly. Need. I can't spell. Well, that'll work. Yep. Yeah, well, this is short. Yeah, it does. It. Oh. follow the instructions properly. A little square 1 by 1 is going to odd shape wedge piece. And it doesn't actually. Oh. And a wedge on. That. Now it's the book back we've been working on. Left hand side looks like. Now, while I'm here, just want to mention to everybody that I lost my spot. Mind. Oh well. The previous community goal has been shut down. It expired. So, I had set up a new one. I hadn't actually got it to turn on yet, and now I'm trying to figure out where on earth setting was to turn it on. Yeah. So, I guess that isn't the case at the moment. Find it. Oh well. One of those things that I just can't seem to remember some days. Oops. Oh, that's not the one. Something else. Anyway, community stuff. I guess I'll have to find it later, but we will be restarting the community goal to make 1,000 or to make a certain number of points so that I can have an all Lego stream, one spot end to end. And that Lego stream, we're only going to 75,000 points. If we make it, great. If not, I may do it anyways, but do it on like YouTube or something. Just because I'm getting some weird feedback every time I use the tag Lego in my stream titles. So we'll give it a go. We're getting closer to being end of the build. We're not quite done yet, but getting there. So we've got our green book we built earlier, and it's telling me that it belongs inside cupboard. So what they do at the end of these sets is once you've got just about everything built, then they actually tell you where this go for storage. This is one of those storage steps. Got a book that goes in the cupboard, and then this right-hand door closes. Page, and the left-hand door closes. Then they're showing us where everything stores. So we have a couple of benches that we've made earlier, and those will just snap in the left-hand side. Now that we've got it closed, they snap in on a little peg already in there. And then we have a little table with a teapot on it. Doesn't show very well, but yeah. So we just got a table with a teapot. I'll just finish that one step. And then back to the other part. That's probably the more exciting bit anyway. Go. And then we have shelf, back, down. I don't know why they built that up down in first. I get it. That would be close the book. Okay. Hard for you guys to see that. We have a chair that Trelawney was sitting on. Off. That will go upside down. Spots in the back. Oh, I'm thinking wrong. And we have tables. Close up. Table will just sit at the top. The fall off, and it sits on top of the benches at the bottom. Oop. I'm just pressing too hard, it's popping out some of the extra people. The table sits up top. Oh. The book's closed, it sits nicely. And the last but not least, close the book. And I didn't snap in properly. divination table thing with the put on it. Pressed too hard and it popped off. And then so it was rolling around loose, but there we go. So it pulls up the book. Then on the back, they just want a couple of little feet. Yes. Got some pegs that poke. They're round circles with a little, and that's hard to explain without showing, and the showing isn't zooming properly. But the little peg foot flips upside down, and then on the piece that goes into, there's a couple of little holes on the top of the piece, and then so they just fit in there and snap in like little feet about halfway up. Usually there's excess pieces. I'm a little concerned in the sheer number, but none of them appear to be duplicates in the way that I really think I've missed something. It really is just legit the extra bits so that you don't lose things. I've never quite figured out what the little feet at the back were for. They don't seem to be there, but you can see that we can either set it up as a diorama or we can close it up as a book. And that's all she wrote. But that is the end of this one. So the next stage, I guess, is we have a new kit that we can start during server reboots. And the new kit will be one of two choices, I think. We have, oh no, one of three, I guess. We can either, next time we can either do the Hogwarts flying lesson. Kind of hard to see if my camera, there we go. So it's the Hogwarts flying lesson with Madam Hooch. Or we can start working on, just like Maribel Jade, we've got the Hogwarts Hospital wing to work on. That's a possibility. And then the third one, optional, is the Hogwarts Magical Trunk. Now the Hospital Wing and the Magical Trunk were ones that I was using as part of that points redeem, but I've actually got a different one instead that I'm going to use for that. So the points redeem is going to be getting the Dumbledore's office. We managed to make that goal. So yeah, those are the three choices we have. So we can hop here and head back to Minecraft. So there we go. Ah, excellent. Stormy winds, because that is exactly what I needed. Live, and just before I get back into it, well, thank you very much, Creed, for your contribution. I don't have an announcement pop-up for that, I just have the fireworks, and thank you as well, Stormy. So, Stormy, Creef got to choose the last one that we built on stream in the reboots or with the 5-minute redeems, and your vote so far goes to the Magical Trunk. So thus far, that's the leading one. I can always throw up a poll for that later, but it's not critical. And I may even just choose to do that box just because I have been looking forward to it. So let's get ourselves connected here. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to set game in crap. There we go. All right. Yeah, I can't verify. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to come into without having all the set game and stuff dealt with. More for me than you, or me and you. Okay, where are we? Can't come down and get me from that one. Throw a torch in this way. You're up there, I know. I can hear you. Don't be so rude. Oops, I misjudged that. Dang it. 2. on. Play. Ah! Well, that's a problem. Go away. B. What do you think I have on the other side there? Yeah, they're all coming from the same little room. Alright. Okay, why waste my time playing XP games? All coming from over there. Didn't want to go there. Oh, this way. But yeah, Stormy, you are definitely right. So I will actually write that down. That was where the... I will write that down, that was where the community challenge part was. Coming? Go. Interesting in here? Ew. Taking that because I don't have it. I want to use more redstone, but it's not critical. What's it? 418? I already have a gazillion of those. Okay, fine. Gonna have some cobblestone? Sure. Why not? Here, have enough of that. Take those two. Saves me the trouble. Wheat, seeds. No, we're good. I think the fact that there's no spawner and I lit it up is enough to say, hey, nothing in here. Probably time for me to dump my junk again. That just sounds weird. Dump the stuff. At least I can use these for wall decorations. Aim to make. Or why not? Done it. Great. Great. Blah blah blah. Okay. I'm getting somewhere. I mean, normally those kinds of things would bother me. Did a dumb. Fun. Whole point to putting this away. Go. Alright. So, you can see I was attempting to have an automated way of setting game when I do the scene change, but it freaks out if I don't have, if I have a scene that's not in that grouping. I don't know why it freaks out that way, but it does. I'm trying to figure out why it does that. Could be. Must be right below it. Okay. Fine. That there. Sounds like an awkward way up. This. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Want to go though. Next. Other section. How do I get in, please? Oh, okay, just caves between here and there. Up or down? Up. But I gotta get over there first. That's interesting. How did I get there? Like one of those ones when you want to find the rest of the place, and you can't. Are we? There's something I've seen before. Okay. I've been there before. Getting trapped in the same zone. Right. Oh. Guess it's just through caves, I suppose. Very, very lost. All right. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Okay. Oops. Add game death. There we go. Well.
Apparently not.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we have something completely different. So let's just see. On. Grab the gear. Or. I don't like that, but it's gonna work. That one. I did, but that's okay. Yeah. I died. Oh well. Truthfully, the only thing I care about down there at all, at all, is actually the elytra. But, let's see where I'm at. Okay. Death. Okay. Death and me. Where's me? Right? Oops, nighttime. Not wise. Yeah. It's never good deaths, they're always stupid deaths. Oh. That's probably why I get weird stuff popping up in my base. Hi. Chicken? Huh. Another awful scar. Okay. It's funny, things are so close and I don't even necessarily realize that they're there. Underneath that point. Classic way I close. Right through a hole. Right, okay. Eggs. Eh. Odd, but okay, whatever. Where down do I have to go? 43 meters. Ow! 43 blocks down. Oh well. Huh. Oh. Brown. Really? What's this thing enchanted with, anyways? Okay. Worse. We're gonna drown. Don't you dare wear my light reach. Son of a gun. Get out of here. Give me my stuff back. Shame on you. No. archers back? This will do. Stuff we don't need. That's better. No! Bugger, not again. Go the F swear away. Okay, Reaper. Yeah, well, the crossbow actually wasn't even meant to be regularly used. I hate crossbows, like with a passion hate crossbows. But yeah, it needs serious help. It's more that I probably should just take the time and put together... I put it... I should probably actually just put together yet another proper bow. But that would be my fourth, so yeah. And what's not done? Lovely, 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 lovely. What did I not get? I did not get my ender chest. Right, please. Hello. So that's frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Now it means I'm jammed out on space to put things. That's for me. Fine, cobble can go. Yep, no problem. No problem at all. I will do that. What I'm actually probably going to do in Discord Zip is I will take a screenshot of my list and then just post that. Because it'll also show you how they show up. Like I'm using multi-MC as my launcher. And so, sorry. And so it's just really easy for me to grab that list and then you can see how they show up. On the bright side, I had been smart enough to put my extra stuff in the ender chest I wanted to keep. So we're good there. And I'm not completely out to lunch. Well, only partly out to lunch. Okay, so let's put these back in normal order. On this. That. These. Let's stain. Okay. Weapon. Here's. How did I get? Oh, it's the other guy's iron shovel. Okay, whatever. Right. Ditch that. I got a space. Decide which way I'm going. Yeah, I will play the first person mod again. I thought that was cool. It's just was not cool enough for me to play the dungeon with, and it turned out that was a good decision. Cave down there. Are we? No, I've jumped out of the train, or the... Yeah, jumped out of the thing I jumped out of. There we go. Get back up there. Rather have... One of those this or that stories. Okay, stone. Oh, all right. Where was I going? That's the question. Cross with where have I been? Okay. Interesting way to spend a stream, I suppose. Being that I'm not normally brave enough to take this on, but getting super lost doesn't help. Eat. That's gonna get me blown up again. Oh, that was the first person model. So the one that I had on at the beginning of the stream, first person model. And really what it does is, if you're in this view, right? And you go to walk backwards or forwards or whatever, then that's what it swings. Go away. Must be somewhat on the right track. Where did you come from? Death, and it's green. Okay, so I visited. Off. Name. Death. Off. Okay. You from over. Where did you come from? How did you get here? Came from the north, which is that away. How did you get here? But yeah, so that was first person model. It just makes that the model I just showed you, makes that one be your, like you can look down and see your feet and stuff. It's really cool how they did it. I quite like it, but it's challenging to work with in unfamiliar spaces, as this would definitely qualify as an unfamiliar space. For me, at least. Okay. That up. Looking for more of this tunnel. I want to go north, but I'm not seeing where everything's coming from. Oh, it's finding me. That's the other question. Guess the assumption is the stairs? Unless it's way up there. Blueberries are kind of useless. They look good, but they don't do much. I think I found part of what I'm looking for. You guys are all on this side of the wall. Like, oh. This might also help. I'm gonna do the silly cheat thing. There, yeah, so everybody's on this side of the wall. Lit up that, lit up that. That, okay. Suppose I can punch through. Right into the creepers, yeah. Smart. MRT. B2. One. How much there on that side? Whoa. Okay. You're too close for comfort. Where are you coming from? Above? Are you below? All over here. But how do I get there? Obviously they know how to find me, because that one did. Okay, back again? Nope, nothing over there. Ow, where'd you come from? I'm trying to find where you came from. If anybody has any clue where these monstrosities are coming from, please do let me know. I'm trying to figure it out. Up there, maybe? No, it's too small. All of a space for them to come from. Down, okay. You're coming from down. How? Where? 3, 2. Dark anyways. There's now all the zombies that come up. The next one to come up is a creeper. Who's not my friend. No, no, creeper, you not my friend. No, no, no. Down and then up, right? Come from. Not a case of Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you come? Joe, where did you? I'm so out of tune on that today. Never thought I'd be hunting a creeper. Trying to figure out where the creeper is. Before he finds me. Hey, you found me. Question is, where are you? Problem, because that's far. It's not in the section I want to be in, but hey. Getting there. Sort of, maybe. Kinda. West and then north, I suppose. Wanted to be in the east, but I can't for the life of me figure out how to get there. Only reason I'm keeping the death marker, even though I've turned it off, is I'm hoping that'll help me with an easy way up, because worst case scenario I can swim, and this helmet has better respiration and stuff on it. Fine.
Following the leader, the leader, the leader.
Thank you very, very much, Graphi. Pleased to have you aboard, and thank you very much for your follow. I definitely appreciate that. I'm puzzled in the extreme. I heard it. Where is it? Seriously, once again, they're going to find me before I find them, because I place it. The dead end, or should be. That'd be a dead end, not a death end. That's okay. I've found a few times that people have said that to me before, and I wonder if... Sometimes I wonder if Twitch is just Twitch being twitchy. Lack of a better... Oh, okay. Lack of a better term? Not where you're coming from, but... Want more stuff. And I've had one death today, and I'm highly confused. And lost. No, that's normal. But you're down there, but you shouldn't be able to get back up. That. But yeah, so normally I wouldn't be in places like this. Like, this sort of caving thing is definitely not my comfort zone. I think it's part of why I laughed so much when I died, was because one of those Murphy's Law points. Of course, I went to go look at the map to figure out where I was going next, and yeah, just have to be dead for that. I'm trying to figure out where. Okay, well, you're not there. You can go from one or two, somewhere above 15. Okay, too low. 9. You know, I really do wish and maybe it does, and I just never noticed, but I really do wish there was far more opportunity for things like a torch to actually hurt a mob, even a minor one. Like, it's more than a pure punch, just because, That goes nowhere. Okay. Just because then when you don't have the right weapon in hand, because you've been laying torches, then you can actually... Yeah, I have no reason to go down there. Not yet, anyways. If I can't find anything else north, then I guess I will go down there. That goes this way. It looks like a dead end. Things are finding me, but I don't know where they're coming from. Suppose I have to go this way then. Take a look. Does that connect? No, it goes nowhere. Maybe it might connect to something. We'll have to see. What are the numbers? The numbers are the lighting levels? So it's counting the light level for me? Oh, crap. I remember why I did not want to be here. Okay. I've added a dynamic lighting mod. Because that is crap! Sorry, I do not do spiders very well at all. Like, at all. Yep, agreed, Stormy. You're right. One of the things I have not learned in Minecraft, one of the many, many things I have not learned in Minecraft, aside from how not to be dumb, is how not to, how to tell the difference between a cave spider spawner and a regular one, if there is any visual difference. But yeah, that was bad news bears. I was really hoping, from where I was standing, I couldn't tell whether or not there was a, happened to be cobweb in front. Usually there is, but I've seen one or two on videos where there isn't one in front, and then so I was hoping I could just get in there and get it chopped and get out of there. But yeah, no. So I think I'm just gonna go to roughly right here. I got some stuff, so what I think I might do, take the title of the fight. Yay! Up. Want to be over there. Really want to be over there, and I'm really have to figure out how to get to that section. Okay. Why did I block this up? Did it block itself up? Could have been me. Little peek. Not really. Congratulations, huge Stormy L, with the feather duster. How appropriate! How very, very appropriate. This seems pretty solidly dirt. Didn't have too much concern. Go anywhere, it was all dirt. Okay, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to turn on the death note again. Oops, wrong one. And head back to that spot if I can. That's a big if. And then I know I can get up. That way I can go over top of one of the other. Drive me crazy because I know there's creepers waiting. And that was also big if I could get there. But I know that I go up in that spot, and then I can dig down right on top of one of the other zones I'm trying to get to. Now the disadvantage is if I die, I've got all my spare gear right here. So yeah, this could be bad news bears. But I mean, really, how else does one get out? And if I don't have an ender chest...
And there was much rejoicing.
Pickled into submission. Yes, indeed. Okay, so that torch is going to go, which means up high. That, this. Don't know which other ones I'm going to lose, but that's okay. Come up, please. Thank you. And please up. Leaning like I wanted. Oh. That's not gonna help anybody. Up. Ha 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 ha! Right! I did know this already. You can't do that. Not at my skill level. Whoa. 0. Well, of course it's 0. What else would it be? Okay. Glenn, don't do anything rash and stupid. Oh. Yep, that was dumb. Up. Up. Okay, that's a noise I have never heard before. Oh, that is a noise I heard. And I'm out. Ow! I was almost back in again. Yeah. Headed to the base simply because I need another ender chest. It's closed! See? No love on me. But that would be highly funny. Yeah, the zombie turned into a drown. That's exactly what happened. I'm just not usually standing as close to it when that happens. So, that was not ideal, but worked. Okay, let's get rid of some of this junk I don't need. Bread. That one. Those, or what I was doing with them recently. And a save. I think. Right, and then wood. Oh. I'm looking forward to having the church finished because when the church is finished, then I can have all this storage out in the church building, which is a little closer, but also it's a little bit more, I don't know, I think quality? I don't know. This one. No, that's not the that. Oh, no. There we go. I think, is there anything else? Oh, right. Field. That's good. Field. I think we're good. Alright. I didn't really want to risk my major armor, but at least it seems to be a better idea overall. And if I need to, I can go get some more netherite. Oh! I haven't shown... I don't think Olivia saw what I did. There's nothing major in terms of changes to the church. But... Oh. Okay, junk tool spot. Switch up here for now. Fence. One. Yeah. Okay. I just didn't sleep. Great. Brains. Of torches. Okay, so... you can start to see I've been working on the walls a little bit. And that's allowing me to figure out the upper level before we can put the roof on the outer section. Because there's a big chunk of it that sticks up. And this still doesn't look quite right, but it's better than it was. So yeah. And the inside, there's going to be a lot of the quartz going on. Because I've noticed that, of course, they did something to whitewash the walls. And I may even put a whole layer of quartz on this side, like actually line the walls with it. Because in the original one, I noticed actually that the main window up front here is actually inset by a lot. So I figured, okay, well that ledge, how do I replicate that by just laying it on top? Yeah. And the funny thing I love about this cam is, I mean, that gives you a rough idea of where we're getting to and how much space we're going to have to work with. And for anybody who is playing Java and hasn't got FreeCam, I believe there's some tweakaroo stuff that can tie in. I don't think I use tweakaroo. I might. I haven't looked at my list recently to find out. But there's also a feature on here that I have turned on since the stream weekend, where if I was to go down in the hole again, which is what I had done, I actually have it so that I've turned on block collision. So it's a little bit more like creative flight, but also it's less cheaty. I'm still looking at where I'm seeing things and seeing where I've been, but I'm not looking through walls. What I was looking for recently was just wanting to take another gander and see where are some of the holes that have a ton of stuff in them. But when the world hasn't generated, you still get this view, right? Which is all kinds of cheaty, except that as you guys have all seen today, I very, very easily get lost even when I have a map, so it doesn't help much. So yeah, but the cutaway view is kind of nice. Oh, I thought I turned that off. Apparently my bot has more issues than I originally expected, but anyway. Yeah, so that's where the church is. And I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe just for a little bit of a wind down. So people are welcome to disagree, but rather than me going back down in the hole, getting myself all tangled up and lost and so on and so forth. Dead isn't really the thing I'm worried about, actually. Tangled up and lost. Possibly doing some church work would be a good thing, because where we're getting to on this carpet art, it's monstrous, huge, but we've got a ways to go, and so there's not a whole lot of visual change since we last talked about it. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'd been to the our shopping district recently, and there's not much. There's nothing that needs to be read out of the free chicken stand, so that's totally cool. And I haven't had any, got a couple of sales of books, but nothing notable. Yeah. As you guys can see, sometimes I gesture with my right hand. Rockets, that's a problem. But that's generally the overview of things. So that's all she wrote, I suppose. Is that a hole I need to worry about? Probably not. Yeah, you can see the walls are coming up, and then we're going to have storage through here and storage on this end as well. In the actual church building, there's like pews and things through this main section up in here. And they have pews on the long extension as well. But what they've done with it is they've turned them 90 degrees. So my plan, I might as well just show you that really quick. The plan for the new layout of what's going to happen on the inside is... I just shut the door in my face. Yay! I put... There we go. A couple of the... Take that pile. And do I have any... Just for demonstration purposes, we're going to use dark oak trapdoors. I haven't decided if that's my color scheme yet. But what's going to happen inside the church, long story short, is we're going to have, you know, pews. It might be pairs or singles or whatever of the of the chests. Yeah. Ow. Okay. So this long one actually would probably be something along the lines of like, you know, a couple of chests all the way down, that sort of deal. I'm not gonna do everything. And then big block, temporary block, way. And then it's just going to have like a series of trapdoors that go like that. Now I thought of putting them. Oops. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So I thought about putting them on the lower ledge. You can see why it used to be blonde. Yeah, I thought of putting them on the lower ledge, but unfortunately, that doesn't allow me to put signs and stuff on things. Or does it stick up correctly? Chests are weird that way. If I was to go put a... Actually, let's try something. No, it's not gonna work. The church is coming along slowly. I'm quite pleased with the way it looks. I just need to do a bit more of it off stream so that there's more for you guys to see each time. I would absolutely love to be able to have a block that just like lets it sit in the upward position from the end, but we get this sort of look, which is not what I'm going for. Yeah. It's going to take a little bit of work to figure out, but the original plan had been to do it to connect at the top. The problem, as you saw, was that there's this weird little gapping in between. And so when you start to put up the backs of the pews, it looks really, really odd. Weird gap. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do about that instead. Even signs don't look good when they're that low, so I don't know. But yeah, that's the idea, is to use the bench seating for argument's sake. And then these ones will go this direction, and then the other ones will go the other direction. And that did successfully kill the tail end of the stream. So, I want to say thanks to everybody. I'm going to head off to the end screen and then do the proper thank yous. And you can slow down the scroll. But thank you very much for your follow, Graphi. I really appreciate it. And I don't know if I missed it or not, but I thank everybody for the raid. We have a few in here that we don't usually see, so I'll start with mods. Thanks Sherlock Fox and Benson and Zerk for dropping in. You guys are always helpful. Thank you CJ Bot for your lovely points expenditure. Good to see you, Huge Stormy Owl and Thief's Life. And I know I'm missing a bazillion people. I always am. That's the way life goes. Yeah. And Creef, thank you all as well for dropping by. And Zip as well. If there's someone I missed, just... Oh, Betsy. I don't even know what that is. Oh, ha ha ha. Of course. So yeah, if I missed anybody, I do apologize. and hope that everybody has a great day. We're going to see who's live. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I think we're gonna check out what Bruno's up to. He's probably doing some sort of like hardcore thing, or like a half-hearted something or other, because that seems to be what he's up to. But I see he's playing bingo, so we're gonna go to there. Let's start that.
Mischief managed.
Okay, and then the other piece you guys are gonna want is the raid message. If you have access, feel free to use the top one with the cute little rainbow sheep thing. If not, feel free to use the global emotes or any emotes that you guys have handy that you think are cool. Yeah, so nothing exciting you missed. I will at some point write myself a closing script so that I make sure I get all the salient points. But in the meantime, I wish everybody well. And yeah, let's all head over and see Bruno. So have yourselves a great day.
Transfer complete.